70 years of football history, from the very first legend to the latest icon. From Matthews to Dembele, the ultimate list. Let's go. Stanley Matthews, the wizard of the dribble, the first ever winner, set the standard at 41 years old. Alfredo Di Stefano, the engine of Real Madrid. He attacked, he defended, he did everything. Total football before it existed. Raymond Kopa, the Napoleon of football, a French genius who danced through defenses with elegance. Alfredo Di Stefano, the blonde arrow strikes again, leading Real Madrid to European dominance once more. Luis Suarez, the architect, the only Spanish male winner for decades. His vision was simply perfect. Omar Sivori, the audacious genius of Juventus, nutmegs, socks down, and pure arrogance on the ball. Josip Masopust, the Czech knight, a midfielder with incredible stamina who led his nation to the World Cup final. Lev Yashin, the Black Spider, historic moment, the first and only goalkeeper ever to win the Ballon d'Or. Dennis Law, the king of Old Trafford, a predator in the box who scored goals for fun. Eusebio, the Black Panther, power and pace, he put Portuguese football on the world map. Bobby Charlton, England's finest hour, a gentleman on the pitch and a rocket of a shot that won the World Cup. Florian Albert, the Emperor, Hungarian elegance and supreme technical skill that mesmerized Europe. George Best, the Beatle of football, a rock star lifestyle and genius talent. He destroyed defenders for fun. Gianni Riviera, the golden boy of Milan, pure creativity and the brain behind Italian success. Gerd Müller, der Bomber, he didn't score pretty goals, he just scored all the goals, a true machine. Johan Cruyff, the revolution begins, total football, long hair, and a style that changed the game forever. Franz Beckenbauer, der Kaiser, he invented the libero position, elegance and authority from the back.
Johan Cruyff, the Flying Dutchman. His move to Barcelona changed history. Magic that instantly conquered Catalonia.
Johan Cruyff, the hat-trick of wins. Even losing the World Cup final couldn't overshadow his brilliance. Oleg Blokhin, the Kiev Rocket, pure speed and power. The Dynamo legend was unstoppable on the wing. Franz Beckenbauer, the Emperor, returns, a defender winning his second Ballon d'Or, unheard of. Alan Simonsen, the Little Great Dane, proof that size doesn't matter when you have technique and heart. Kevin Keegan, Mighty Mouse, he ran more than anyone and became the idol of Hamburg and Liverpool. Kevin Keegan, back to back, the Englishman conquered Germany and kept his crown. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, German efficiency, power, dribbling, and clinical finishing for Bayern Munich. Still the best, he dominated European football with relentless consistency. Paolo Rossi, from zero to hero, he returned from suspension to win the World Cup for Italy almost single-handedly. Michel Platini, Leroy, the King, a midfielder who scored more goals than strikers. The Juve era begins. Simply unplayable, 9 goals in the Euro '84 tournament,
the greatest individual performance ever. Platini, 3 in a row, the undisputed ruler of 80s football, a genius number 10. Igor Belanov, the second rocket from Kiev, lightning speed and a World Cup hat-trick made him the best. Ruud Gullit, the black tulip, dreadlocks, athleticism, and skill. He brought sexy football to Milan. Marco van Basten, the volley master. That goal in the Euro '88 final remains the best goal ever scored. Marco van Basten, the swan flies high. Second trophy for the striker who turned scoring into an art form.
Lothar Matthäus, the German Terminator, the captain who led his country to World Cup glory. Jean-Pierre Papin, the French goal machine. His volleys were so iconic they were named Papinades. Marco van Basten, the perfect striker. His 4 goals in a Champions League game for Milan defined perfection. Roberto Baggio, the divine ponytail, pure magic on the pitch and the best football of the Italian legend's career. Hristo Stoichkov, the hero of USA '94, a charismatic leader who dragged Bulgaria to the World Cup semifinals. George Weah, history made, the first non-European to take the trophy. Power, speed, and technique in one package. Matthias Sammer, the last libero, the defender who architected Germany's victory at Euro '96. Ronaldo, the phenomenon, only 21 years old, the youngest winner ever, just walked past defenders like they weren't there. Zinedine Zidane, 2 headers in the World Cup final made him France's national hero forever. Rivaldo, the genius of the left foot. His play for Barcelona and Brazil was pure art. Luis Figo, a controversial move to Real Madrid didn't stop him from being the best. Elegance and true leadership. Michael Owen, the golden boy of English football. 5 trophies with Liverpool in a single season. Ronaldo, the great return. After terrible injuries, he won the World Cup and became king once again. Pavel Nedved, the Czech Fury. He carried Juventus to the Champions League final on his own shoulders. Andrei Shevchenko, the pride of Ukraine, Milan's attack leader and the most dangerous striker in Serie A. Ronaldinho, the magician, the man who got a standing ovation at the Santiago Bernabeu. Football as a celebration. Fabio Cannavaro, the wall, the captain who led Italy to the world crown, a rare triumph for a defender. Kaká, the last human winner before the alien era. He brought Milan the Champions League trophy. Cristiano Ronaldo, the start of a great era. Goals, speed, and his first Champions League with Man United. Lionel Messi, birth of the false 9. 6 trophies in 1 year with Guardiola's Barcelona. Lionel Messi. Despite Spain's World Cup win, Leo's individual genius prevailed once again. Lionel Messi, the peak of tiki-taka. Messi was unstoppable, and Barcelona was the best team in history. Lionel Messi, 91 goals in a calendar year, a record that seems impossible even in video games. Cristiano Ronaldo, tears on stage. He dragged Portugal to the World Cup single-handedly and reclaimed the throne. Cristiano Ronaldo, the long-awaited La Decima,
a goal record in the Champions League, and absolute domination. Lionel Messi returned to the top, the MSN trio, and another treble for the Catalans, Leo's 5th ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a dream year, victory in the Champions League, and historic Euro gold with Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo, the king of the Champions League. He equaled Messi in Ballon d'Ors. The score is 5-5. Luka Modric, the one who broke the duopoly, the conductor of Real Madrid and a World Cup finalist with Croatia. Lionel Messi, the 6th ball. He carried Barcelona almost entirely on his own, the ageless genius. Lionel Messi, finally a trophy with the national team. Victory at Copa America brought him title number 7. Karim Benzema, the king of comebacks. His goals in the Champions League created real magic for Real Madrid. Lionel Messi, football completed. The 8th ball for the long-awaited World Cup victory in Qatar. Rodri, the brain of Man City and Spain. A triumph of football intellect over goal statistics.
Ousmane Dembele, the genius of pure chaos. His dribbling is unreadable, and his two-footed magic broke the system. The raw talent that finally conquered the world.
Subscribe for more legendary battles.